Hello, Tim. How are we, folks? I didn't reset the comments in the last one, so this is the main and the mini. Ev, not the Messi mini. The Messi mini. Tom is going to run the Messi mini for me. So I'm going to be live for probably an hour ripping these blasters. So Tom's going to run the Messi mini, and we're going to put a mini up for Henri and Berg Camp. Alrighty, so yeah, he slipped up again. Is Tom going to Joe you? Probably. Tom's a good fella. Tom's an amazing fella, in fact. Resident NBA, NFL, IT, social media, etc., extraordinaire. We are very close on the MT case, guys. We are close. There is, I think, 8 or 9 spots left in the main. The Messi mini is almost full. There's only 1 spot left in that. There's the mini for the English boys up. We are close. So let's power through this. If you guys smash the remaining minis, we could run that NT case tonight. But it's going to need some decent love thrown at it. Alrighty, let's run our mini for Merlin. Good luck. Looking for a top 11. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sean Thompson up the top. Lekas in 11th. They're all pretty good spots, to be fair. Sean Thompson, you get Dortz. Good luck. Sam Fires, you get Salzburg. Nico Domatakis, Man City. Mark Nguyen, Tottenham. James Taylor gets Chelsea. Simon Lee gets Bayern and Wolfsburg. Sean Thompson, you also get AC. Joel Doherty gets Ajax and PSV. Stephen Chen gets the Italian combo of Roma, Atalanta, and Napoli. Stefan Vieira gets Atletico and Celtic. And Rangers and West Ham go to Mr. Will Leckers. I was very surprised a lot of these spots didn't sell. They were like $20, which, if you know your block, like you could have picked up West Ham for $29 when we pull a superfractor of one of those teams. David, this is the Merlin break, mate. The National Treasure's got a couple of minis still to go. We're close. We might run it tonight if it gets another nudge. If it gets a good nudge, then we'll get it in there. No one smashes quite like Adams. All right. Sean Thompson, AC, Joel Doherty, Ajax and PSV, Stephen Chen, Roma, Atalanta, Napoli, Stefan Vieira, Atletico and Celtic. Tim Harwood, you've got Barca. Good luck, sir. Simon Light's got Bayern and Wolfsburg. James Taylor, Chelsea. Sean Thompson, Dortmund. Stefan Vieira's got Inter Milan. Sam Fire's got Salzburg. Chris Stewart's got Juve. Stuart Mary's got Leicester City. Charles got Liverpool. Brad Smith's got Lille. Nico Domatakis has Man City. Sean Thompson's got Man U. Dylan Riz has got Monaco. Bodie's got Lyon. Finey's got PSG. Will Leckers has got Rangers and West Ham. Stefan's got Leipzig. Matt Sambell's got Real Madrid. Brad's got the combo spot of Sociedad, Sevilla, Benfica, Villarreal, and Porto. Luke Ian's got Lazio. Tino's got Stade. And Mark Nguyen, you have the Spurs. Spurs were exceptionally Spursy this week. I said it last time. I thought Conte, being, the staunch Italian manager, would be able to stop them being Spursy. It turns out even the staunchest of elite Italian managers can't put the Spurs out of Spurs. Too keen. That is cheap for West Ham, Cliffy. That is cheap for West Ham. I thought it was, but no one wanted it. And we keep getting Sonny Perkins as well. All right, let's power through these guys. National Treasure stuff selling now. Let me just do one thing briefly. Yeah. Let's go soccer breaks. Put it up there. I'll pin that. We're back. I'm back. Thank you. Merlin. Let's go open some Merlins. I had 60 of these turn up today. I think I've given away probably 15 in an assortment of minis and giveaways and promises and all the rest of it. An Atomic in the first pack, and the Atomic's going to go out to Dane Scarlett. Nice hit, Mark the win. Nice start for you, sir. There is an Atomic Dane Scarlett. There are many like this, but this one is yours. That is 70 of 250. Let me bring some light to the world. In between minis and stuff tonight, I've been playing a little bit of the weekend league. I had basically no sleep last night, so I'm not at my best. I've started at 1 win and 3 losses. It is exceptionally annoying. Like, to the point where I don't want to do it anymore. But I will, because I'm a sucker. Dominic Zoboszlai, Aqua Wave. Refractor, Brendan Aronson. A Aqua Wave, Leaping Leroy Sané. Refractor, under 23s, Elliot Matazzo. Matazzo, Yotazzo. Victor Osimhen. The Bergkamp mini says it's for Neymar. Tommy Gio Reyna, and Tommy did that. Jan Oblak. That's because Tommy doesn't use that little section down the bottom. Tommy does not use it, but I'll fix it. Column 2, box 2. Vincent knows what's up. Vincent knows what's up. There we go. Just fixed the minoir. So mini for Henry and Bergkamp. The Henry and Bergkamp spots, both on-card autos in this set. Both have, I think, Henry's got stickers and on-cards. Bergkamp's just got on-cards from what I've seen. But as we saw with Impeccable Monster Hits, column 2, box 2, this one. Oh, my first game, Vincent, my very first game, I conceded a 92nd minute equaliser. And then ended up going to penalties, and I lost on penalties. I always lose on penalties. I'm horrible at them. And that set the tone. As soon as I lost my first game on penalties, some bullshit, I knew I was in trouble. So, yeah, not great. Marcus Rashford. I just keep getting touched up by these flogs, these sweaty flogs with rare gold teams. Just these dirty, stinking rare gold teams. Charlie Savage, you know the one. Kessie, Arujo, Danjuma, Benzema. Just sweat boxes. David Alaba, refractor. Absolute sweat boxes they are. And it really upsets me. Blue Shimmer. I can't remember what these are numbered to. Josko Gvardiol. That is 40 of 75. Felt like it was 75, but I didn't want to say something wrong and look like an idiot. That's a nice one for Leipzig. He was rated as the most valuable young defender in the world as far as transfer fees go. Josko Gvardiol, that is for Leipzig, which is Stefan Vieira. We've got a prophecy fulfilled Nene and Elliot Matazzo. Come on, Barca, says Timmy. Let's go, Timmy. Sofiane Diop, the man you're looking for, Timmy. I don't know much you follow soccer, but you're looking for Gavi. Gavi recently, just in a week gone, won the award for the best young player under 23 in the world. He beat out some well-fancied, slightly older players. Gavi's only like 18. So the kid's a stud. Jimmy Matty for Foxes. Sorry, Vincent. Wasn't a good pick. Should have been Musiala. Absolutely, Zach. Absolutely. The biggest rookie card I'm holding is a Musiala card. I don't know what to do with it. I've got an Inception Musiala to 5, PSA 10. Don't know what to do with it. Jules Koundé. Probably sell it during the World Cup like the other 400 million people that are holding cards at the moment. Hopefully keeping with the one-of-one theme. I would love that, Abu. Superfractors hit different. There's a Declan Rice Aqua Wave. I want to get an auto. I love the autos out of this. There's a pink Mojo, and it is Pedri. There's one for Barcelona, Mr. Harwood. Pedri is one of the players. Pedri's under 21? Actually, I don't think he is. Pedri is one of the best young midfielders in the world. This is his second-year card, but he is a stud. If you want my personal opinion, Pedri is better than Gavi, but that's just me. That's just me. As far as for an investment purpose, I will say he's better than Gavi, but they'll be both playing together for many, many moons. A refractor, Harry Kane. This is part of the 60 Ebu. They all turned up today. Aquawave, Lautaro Martinez. He's been turning up a lot lately for us. If you sell before World Cup, he'll set the record for most goals scored in the World Cup. If you hold, he'll go for a duck. Absolutely. Worst plays, Zach. I won't know if you're right. I'll do one or the other. Benjamin Sesko. It's so hard to price, though. None, because he's got so few big cards. Because he wasn't in a lot of sets. Like, he wasn't in Chrome and stuff. It's so hard to price it because nothing that big is actually sold. Like, I want to believe it's worth 4 or 5K, but I don't know. I don't know. Under 23s, Brendan Aaron Son. Row 3, box 4. What row 3, box 4, Vincent? Are you going rows that way now? 1, 2, 3, that one. I'm going to go that one, and if it's not the right one, well, we'll pick the other one next. I think I said last time they're not rows, and then we ended up going that they are rows anyway because just whatever. There is a pattern in your office tonight, Mr. Barker. Middle row, 4th in. There is no. Oh, that would be that one because we removed it. We'll go with that one next. Ian, how are you, sir? Hope you're well. Angel Gomez for Lille. Romelu Lukaku. Aqua. The Messi Mini just ran, guys. Tom just ran the Messi Mini. If you look on Facebook in a few minutes, you'll see the link to see the video for the results. 196 of 275. A refractor. Zidane Iqbal and Eduardo Camavinga. Birthday weekend, holiday, everyone's down to bed, so your whistle's getting me through. Love it. Where are you? Where have you ventured off to? Jonathan David. There you go, Brad. We've got a habit of hitting these little Davids. Little Davids we're hitting. They're not monsters, but they do. They do just tick along. JD Aqua Wave. Evening, Mr. Stevens. Luka Susic. Look at the sausage man. Sausage man, sausage man. So I'm the backwoods man, the backwoods man. I can go back as fast as you can. Because I'm the backwoods man. Giannis Haji. And, ooh, hello, Case Hit. Case Hit Renaissance. Let's just reveal it. Cristiano, Mr. Shawnee Thompson. Here he is. Shawnee, you just look. I can literally see your name just popped up on my screen. There he is. Look. Sean Thompson. There it is. There it is. Shawnee. How's that for timing? Your name popped up on my screen. And Ronnie turns up. The big run dog. Put that Renaissance in the under-20s team. Oh, he's wandering off, guys. The break's not finished yet, Cristiano. Come back. Come back, Cristiano. The break is not finished. You are not excused yet. You know how it's done, Vincent. You know how it's done. Runny. I genuinely didn't see it, but I just had a feeling it was going to be Haaland or Ronnie. I don't know why. I just had a feeling. That's why I just did rip the Band-Aid off. And I was ready for it. Pumped. And you know what? Merlin Blasters they do have surface issues with some of the cards. But all in all, Mr. Thompson, I think it's all right. All in all, on first glance, I think it's all right. Yeah, it is a boot. It is. You're sacked. What did Tommy give you a win, Johnny? Tommy give you a win. The back centering is horrendous. Let's see if Cliffy knows his shit. You know what, Cliff? That ain't so bad. That's not so bad. It's not perfect, but I'll tell you what. That's 60-40. Don't be silly. What a start. What a start. This is why we buy blasters, folks. This is why we... Tommy, I heard that Flanger won. All right, this is Ian's box. Off the Reaper I go. Enjoy your breaks every 3 weeks, Johnny. All the best. At least you'll only be disappointed twice every 2 months or something. They usually are. Cliff has a point. Oh, well, sorry, Mr. La-dee-da. There's Virgil. If you look really closely, can I zoom in? Is it the focus? No. You can just see Haaland's head popping out of his pocket. You gotta squint though. I can do 2 months instead of every 2 days. Fair shout. Gaza, Paul Gascoigne. He's got a very, not harrowing isn't the right word, but a very somber story. Paul Gascoigne, substance abuse and all that sort of stuff. Well worth looking into. Harvey Vale. It's Cliffy's boy for Chelsea. One of their rookie brigade that'll never see the side of the first 11. They'll tell us how good they are. Send them on loan 47 times to Vitesse and sell them for 20 mil. That's going to go out to James Taylor. Oh, I hope you get your Ronnie to 25. And under 23s, Judith Bellingham. You think Vale actually has a shot? What's he do? What's his position? Is he going to cure your number 9 Ales? Anthony Ilanga, refractor. That's not first current. Yeah, who? Gallagher, who you sent on loan 47 times before he finally got given a chance. Broha did the same thing to. And that's only because you've got horrible, horrible strikers. That Broha is getting a shot. There's Trevor. See, Trevor, he's a youth prospect, and he's getting shipped out. Mount's the only one I'm paying. I like my boy Mount. Purple Mojo of Josko Gavadol. We're getting the rainbow. Loftus James, no good. Loftus. So when does Ruben Loftus Cheek play? I'm talking about the under 23s. Josko. We do need some more Pedri and Gavi, Timmy. Good news is there's a reasonable amount of blasters to come. Marco Di Graccia for Juve. Let's shuffle them in. This one's next. Come on, man. Clearly, I don't watch. Well, that would be obvious, Abu. I haven't watched anything in the last 2 or 3 weeks. My body is still wrecked. I've been staying up to like 4 a.m. and then falling asleep as the games start during the week. It's tragic. Ruben Loftus-Cheek started a lot this year. Well, there you go. Shame on me, lads. Under 23s, Hannibal. What about the United Youth Brigade that are in the UCL products this year? Are they going to do anything, or are they going to be like the Juventus' ones last year? You know what's tragic? N'Golo Kante. Do you know what's tragic, John? Getting internet connection issues when you're 3-0 down at halftime. It's a real tragedy. Robert Lewandowski, Bobby and Ansu just turning it on at the moment. Vanderson for Monaco. Row 2, box 3, says Vinny. Declan Rice. I beat you. That's all that matters. I know. It's a low light of my FIFA career. You did well. You actually played really well. It's a Europa. That's got to be West Ham, doesn't it? Mikel Antonio, the big Jamaican. Henri and Bergkamp are still available. Can someone tag Thomas Park? Can someone please tag Thomas Park? Thank you, Mr. Barker. Thomas. I'll message you in 1 sec. This wouldn't happen. Well, that's pretty much exactly right, Ian. Me and Tommy at the moment. That's the Tommy and Rocket show. Tommy 10 Thumbs. A prophecy fulfilled Erling Braut Haaland and Brendan Aronson. Did we get a numbered hit in this box? Mikel Antonio, I think it was. What's Vincent saying next? Row 2, box 3. And Filthy Philip. Row 2, box 3 would be that one. Thomas the Tank Engine and Rocket. Thomas the Blank Slate Engine. Have you seen that bloke hit blank slates? Jesus Christ, never seen anything like it. Never seen anything like it. I think he hit 3 or 4 blank slates in one night once. Abu, can you wrench Ian? Can you give Ian a wrench? Can you give whoever you think deserves a wrench? I don't think they can do much harm. There's another Dane Scarlett for the Tottenham Hotspur. Some of the one-touch maniac. Kalanga Paves, I know. Tino just wins. PP, ageless. A Marcus Rashford. How do you wrench? You click on his name and go make an admin or something, make a moderator. Weston McKinney and Prophecy Fulfilled. Nene. Purple Mojo. And it is Milan Skriniar. 37 of 275. Ronaldo could have been mine, but the wife wasn't on the bandwagon. I tried to justify the spot. May I face the pie? It'll look good next to your orange. Would a Renaissance. Refractor, Shola Shorter. Really want to hit a super out of one of these glasses. So we have 100 that we will have opened by the end of it. Maybe I'm going to send the super to someone else. Maybe I'm going to send it out. I said a trash about the tweet about Rashford from Wednesday. No. If Rashford shot Lennon, he'd be 82 today. I don't get it. I'm sleep deprived, and it's late. Interesting discourse. Are Merlin blasts the best retail blasts ever made? Why or why not show your work? They're pretty solid. I can't think of any that are better. Refractor of Matthias de Ligt. I'll be honest, they're not the most fun to open. There's a lot of cards. Oh, because his shooting was so shit. Yeah, I'm with you now. I caught up. Christopher Nkunku. For Leipzig. Stefan Vieira. Ronaldo signing redemption if United terminate his contract. He's got nothing else to do. Well, he's signed the National Treasures card, so I am praying that That means he's signed his booklets as well, and they will get fulfilled. And he's impeccable. Surely. Prophecy, Gio Reyna, and Antoine Griezmann. Antoine. He'll be back at Sporting. How are they going to afford him? Gavi! There's a Gavi refractor. It's a start. It's a start for you, Timmy. Gavois refractor. This is taking us over the halfway point of the break. Got 7 blasters to go after this one. Under 23s, Suladin Suladana. This is a thick pack. I think it's just got an extra card in it. That's how these normally work. It does. Duvan Zapata. He's a thick boy. Joining Jan Bednarak. What's Jan Bednarak doing? He's certainly not getting a haircut. Elias Akhomak. No, should retire to him. He should go to Miami, to be fair. He should just go to Miami, get his $500,000 a year and $500,000 a week and just dominate the MLS for a while. That would be the smart move for him, to be fair. Manuel Locatelli. His son's American, I believe. Well, the mother of his child is American. You know, he literally just paid some woman to have his kid and said, I don't want you to have anything to do with it. I'm just going to pay you to literally sire my spawn and then get out of our lives. Box 1, row 3, bottom left. What that would be. Because we have decided that rows are now that way. Go to the legacy and the thanks guaranteed over the money. Probably not next year and a half, but yeah. Oh, come on, mate. I don't know though. United are pretty shit a lot of the time. So like, just because he's done at United doesn't mean he's done everywhere. That makes sense. But Yazabal and Harry Kane, like maybe you put him into another team and he fucking bangs in goals. Kalidou Koulibaly can't play in Melbourne. Could you imagine the scenes? Yeah, maybe just because he's done at United, there's plenty of people that have been done at United and go on to other things, or done at any club for that matter, and go on to bang out another couple of years. Federico Chiesa. Like, if he went to Bayern, surely if he's at Bayern, he's still banging in 15, 20 goals a year. And the 23s, Cujo. If he went to Monaco just for the bands, yeah, just rocks up to games on his yacht. I think Messi will go out on his own terms, Paul Pogba. I think Messi will probably play another 2 or 3 years and then just say, I'm done. I don't think Messi's the journeyman. Virgil. Dropped into a lock on Liverpool for my Salah's creations. Could do. Yellow Wave. Yellow Wave is Lautaro Martinez, the man that's been turning up a lot for us lately. The Bees. Send him to the Bees. That is 152 of 225. Row 1, box 2. Row 1, box 2. It's confusing me because the rows change with every box I remove. 6 to go. We've had a couple of blue shimmers and a Ronnie Renaissance, but no, the first lot of these we hit 2 purples. Cliffy, how did Roman's 90-box blaster thing go? What did he end up with out of it? Like super short print wise to 15s or less. How many did he get? A Hussein Aouar. We trade United get Tony and Bees get Ronaldo. That is horrible. We do need some short print to love. Under 23s, Timothy Weah and Harith Kane. Zachy, you'll be happy to know that Thomas Frank is my FIFA Ultimate Team manager. Done that for you and Georgie. 1 purple and 1 red, really. Fuck. I had that in my first 15, and then I've not had much since. I've had like golds, and I think we had one orange in the last 15. Oh my god, I've just dropped Ivan Romero. Sorry to Seville. Sorry, Brad. It is an Ivan Romero Aqua Wave. I go in and out a lot. Had a golf tourney that day. I would enjoy taking up golf, I think, but I don't know that I'm any good at it. Suso, former Liverpool boy, 273 of 275. That man's true. Did you see the interview of him and who's the Chelsea flog? Skivvy McSkivvyson interviewing each other on the touchline. The ex-Brighton flog. You dip. What's a boo yelling at? Mohamed Salah. I really need to get a new knife. The point on that one is ratchet. Collapses on itself half the time. Cliff might know some of the boys to watch YouTube videos. You're a YouTube fiend. Gio Reyna really secretly becoming a Chelsea supporter's love for Mason Potter. I used to love Potter, Cliffy. I used to love him when he was at Brighton. Brighton were unofficially my second team. But he abandoned them. He abandoned them when they needed him most. So I hope he's a giant failure at Chelsea. Kalidou Koulibaly. Hey, Joshy. I've got 5 left, 4 left after this one. Where's Andy Collin this set? Not seeing much of him or Cantona. Yeah, it's weird. The older guys don't turn up a lot. Renan Lottie. Joel. You got Ajax and PSV, Joel. You haven't missed anything yet. And Aqua Speckle Pedri. Another one for Timmy. Pedri. So muggy in my office right now. It is ridiculous. It was sort of sunny today, and then it's been raining. It's all just gone to shit. I used to love doing press conferences with Tess because you'd say, wow, that's a good question. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Karamako Dembele, rookie for Celtic, going out to Stefan Vieiro. He does seem like an awesome lad, and he goes down to the local for beers before the game with the fans and stuff, or after the game. Probably doesn't drink before the game. Aquawave, Marco Verratti. Can we ban Marco Verratti? Yeah, it's been shit, man. I'm literally sitting here sweating at the moment. It's horrible. Pippi. I don't have any ducted aircon in this house, and I've got a little aircon machine. Oh, Shawnee, this blaster is beat up. This is going to have a banger in it. Look at it. Stick my finger straight in there. Open it like that. Sammy. I think you did. You got Salzburg, but nothing to shout about so far. Be sweating because there's going to be fire soon. I'll tell you what, I was sweating bullets when that Messi come out. I'll get off the last game because I'm tired to walk back out. The man is a saint and a delight. Love it. There's Rashi Lequa. No, the rest of the house is fine, Ian, but it's just my office because I've got like a black blockout blind on the window. So once the heat gets in, it doesn't go anywhere. It literally just boxes up. So I've got a little aircon machine thing that's hooked up to the window, but I haven't used it in 6 months because it's been freaking cold. Milan Skriniar. But we've had a couple of warmish days lately. So I need some circulation. Jan Oblak. Rashford, the new Sturridge. He was never even... Rashford's best wasn't anywhere near Sturridge's level. Abu, wash your mouth out with soap. Bruno Fernandes. He's starting to play okay. Is Bruno? No. Get the window tinted, make a massive difference, probably $100. Yeah, I probably should do that. Ian, it's a north-facing window, so it doesn't do any favors. 230 of 250. Refractor, Abdi Ezalzouli. Henri and Bergkamp still available. Oh, for fuck's sake. Malagusto. And Felix Afena Gayan for Roma. Un momento, folks. Let me just lock off my Henri and Bergkamp spots. Rashford can open the Champions League list since one of my close the deal. True. If only you could go and pinch Greenwood's finishing and just apply it to Rashi. Because Greenwood had a lethal left. Redonkulous. Scored overnight, did he? Really? Against who? Against whom did he score? What am I looking for? Henri and Perez locked. Not that I'm just Stadium Club Felix. Not that I'm saying there's anything wrong with it, but Rashford got really shit when he started to be this massive philanthropist, charity, like mentally, I don't know, maybe he just had a bit of an awakening and it's turned him into a fantastic human being and a shit footballer. Unpopular, but he'd be better up for England than Kane. Kane's just worried about himself. That's all. That's the one defining moment of Kane's career was an interview after a match. It was when he was chasing Salah for the golden goal, the golden boot, and there was one that they gave it to Son, and it sort of almost looked like Kane maybe got a touch on it, but they gave it to Son. And Kane, in the post-match interview, said, "I swear on my kids I touched it." Like, for an elite striker who's supposed to be playing a team sport to care that much about whether a goal got marked to them or not is, quite frankly, ridiculous. Bear in the Big Blue House arrived on Disney+. Plus. Got a bit in common with the Bear in the Big Blue House. There he is. Harris. So, yeah, Harry Kane can get stuffed for me. Here again, then got dogs views for not focusing on football, and it's corrected the pressure. Plus, he's overplayed and whilst injured. Yanis Hadji. A under 23s, Brendan Aronson, and Cristiano. Prophecy fulfilled. Arrogance does not achieve anything, it absolutely does not. Humility does wonders for the soul. Jan Oblak. A Aquawave. Filthy Philip Foden. And an Aqua Gerard PK. There's not Gabby, that is his stepdad, though. This is the guy that's ploughing Gabby's mum. Had front row seats behind the goal stand for the Hotspurs versus Franco game last week. It was insane. I'd love to see a Premier League game. I haven't ever. Just to get an idea of the pace. Unless you're a ginger, it has no impact. Leave all the redheads alone. A numbered Harlow would finish me off like this Steven Cigar. I'm going to get you a numbered Jude instead. How about that? And then a bite from you when he signs for Liverpool. How about that? Hannibal Medbury, Aqua. Come on, short print. But that's a Falanga, the arrogance, pulling off these Mbappes. He pays the toll. There's Kevin. 20 of 275. TL. I don't think Liverpool will pay for Jude. Jude's going to end up at City. Coquet, and everyone will be like, oh my God. And then City will fail to run away with the title again. Sydney Raybaga. Aquawave. Unlike someone wishing away my Ronnie Wolf. Harvey Vale. Yeah, working your dirty talk, bro. Too much Liverpool mentions. Well, it's what I know, what I do, what I love. Let's talk about, what are we going to talk about, Zach? Can we talk about, what other topics have I got? I've got cars. I can talk about cars. Money Meese. I can talk about, I don't know. Does anyone, who here's got an animal? There's only one blast left. It's going to have to be a short chat. Who here's got a dog? What sort of dog have you got? I have a bull terrier cross Shar-Pei. She's like 16 years old. She's currently freaking out because there's a storm. She's amazing. Dogs are amazing. Drew's coming to the colours. You won't pay for him either, Paves. Let's talk about Declan Rice getting man of the match in a losing team. It was just putting himself in the shop front window, Joshy. Putting himself in the shop front window. You have a West Highland White Terrier. That's sensational. Did you take her over to the... was she in the UK, Zach? A Whippet. Whippets are fantastic. My dog before this one was a Bull Terrier cross Whippet. There's a Lionel Messi for Fardy. You've gone a bit starved, this break, Fardy. Price tag increasing. He's already want 200 million from some stupid number. You've got a Groodle. Groodles are sensational. My next dog's probably going to be some sort of poodle, Josh, because they don't molt. I love the idea of no dog hair everywhere. Your dog causes headaches today. Kennels wouldn't take him. Vaccines expired 3 days ago. Fucking hell. Oh, and he got attacked. Oh, poor thing. Anthony? My dog's only got one ear because she got attacked when she was younger. Although she had a bit of a problem starting fights herself, and eventually another dog bit back. Her name's Poppet because your mum loves Mrs. Doubtfire. That's sensational. Yeah, they have hair. I know a few people with them. Same as the King Charles. Mad on you, I'm already planning your next dog. Well, I'll get 2, Abu. You can own more than 1. That's the fun thing about dogs. Victor Osimhen, Napoli. You don't have to wait till one dies to get another one, Abu. And Kenny Taylor is our last numbered hit. That is 62 of 275. I might throw in an extra box for see if we can get something short. David Alaba and Eduardo Camavinga. Let me go and grab another one. He won the fight. He's antisocial and built for it. Yeah. All right, hang on. Let me go and find another one. Do I have any left here? I don't even do it. All right, we'll try one more. Is this your personal gift break? Total Football. Tops. Get on it. How come Abu has a wrench? That's because he's an admin. Abu, can you wrench Paves as well? Everyone can have a wrench. Just means when the bots come, you can kick them out. Abu is the YouTube police, but everyone can be the YouTube police. Abu, can you please see that Mr. Pavey has a wrench? Look at the sausage, man. That's for Salzburg. Look forward to the NT in case you get a free box of NT. Michael Laudrup. No, Zach. He fixes Rod's desires. That is also true. May I face the pie? You don't know how to do it, or you would have already done it with Ian. I'll do it before I get offline. I'll do it for Ian and I'll do it for Paves. And I'll de-wrench you because you're an incapable moderator. Not a short print. It's Mohamed Salah, though. Mohamed Salah, 73 of 199. That's a China win. I'm going to figure out how many of these things I've given away. Then I'm going to figure out how many I've got left and probably put them all into one break. It's only too big just to apply the wrench. And no auto, may I face the pie. No autos, guys. The Ronnie was massive. We did get one massive hit. Let me jump on YouTube and swing some wrenches around. Where are we? There we are. There we are. Not the mini player. I need the default view. Then I go to Ian. Ian, congratulations, sir. I now announce you moderator. Shawnee, you can be a moderator too. All this means is when the bots come, you guys can delete their comments and boot them. And if anyone comes and starts abusing people on YouTube or someone starts talking shit, you guys can mute them. You can mute them for like 6 minutes, I think it is. Cliffy, you can get a wrench too. There we go. I think I got everyone. Everyone gets a wrench. Everyone gets a wrench. Savage only spot. Maybe Ian. I'll send out the shouts. I'll send out the shouts to do some PYP spots for it. NT, guys. NT is close. NT is close. Henri Mini. Gareth Southgate's head isn't doing any favors for selling that one. The Henri Mini isn't moving. We've got, what's left? The 2 USA spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 spots left. I'm going to put the Henri and the Bergkamp back into their pockets. I'm going to put them back into the break and take the mini down. No spots have sold on it. And then we'll figure out how we're going to get it closed tomorrow. Can you mute yourself? Probably. Can't wait to time out Bush. Look forward to it. Thank you, Ian. There's what you can do. Yeah, I'll let the England mini run overnight. We'll smash out some bits and pieces. Can mute Pave if he wishes to run him all the way. Yeah. Whenever Rizzo or Guy Embry gets banned from Facebook, you can block them on YouTube as well. All right, Henri and Bergkamp are now back in stock. That was a bit of a pointless exercise. I'll figure out what we're going to do tomorrow to get this bad boy closed, but we're not far away. We are not far away. Overnight mojo indeed, Shawnee. Overnight mojo indeed. Thanks for tonight, folks. We hit a messy 1 of 1. Finally. You'll dream of a Beckham on card. Done, Paves. I'll see all you legends in the morning. In the afternoon. Keep an eye out on WhatsApp, and we'll get that NT case full and run tomorrow, Ivo. See you guys.